Okay, and I'm going to mute everybody.
Oh.
There we go. And I'm going to tune up my fiddle. Although I've been playing it a lot today. But it's still, the strings are just about settled in and not exactly totally settled in. So let's see. Good. Okay, so let's do some warming up. Let's play some G major. We'll do scale. We'll do arpeggios. Maybe we'll do a scale in thirds tonight, just for the practice. Anyway, so let's try the G major scale in 2 octaves. Ready, go. Let's try our arpeggio. Ready, go. Okay, now how's everybody's first going off in the key of G? Is it all right? Not too bad? Well, let's lock it in. Let's do it again right away. 1, 2, 3, scale. Okay, still feeling good? It was just as good as the last one or better? Okay, now let's try the scale in thirds. So if everybody remembers that, it's going to be open, and then 2, and then 1 and 3. Hey, Lena, and then 2 and open, and then 3 and 1. Everybody remember that pattern? I think we did it long time ago. But I call it odds and evens. And we start, for G major, we start with evens. So we start with open and 2. And then it's going to be 1 and 3. So why don't we give it a try, see what happens. All right, ready, 2, 3, go. Open, 2, 1, 3, 2, D, 3, 1, open, 2, 1, 3, 2, A, D3, E. A3, E1, open, 2, 1, 3, and then the 2. Okay, everybody kind of remember how to do that? Yeah, that's good. How about you, Astrid? You're looking like this is totally new to you. Do you understand the pattern?
I understand the pattern. I only picture it on the keyboard, not on the violin. So
So all you
I'll
gotta
have
do
to.
is just think about this and this.
Okay.
See that? So we start 2, open, or 4. Oh, and then 2, open, 1, 3, 2, open. See how that works? Yeah. Okay, we'll try it again. Okay. 1, 2, open, G. 2, 1, 3, 2, open D. G3, D1, open D. 2, 1, 3, 2, A, D3, A1, open A, 2, 1, 3, 2, E, A3, E1, open, 2, 1, 3, and 2. Okay, good. That will look like it went a lot better. Now let's come down. It's exactly the same except opposite. So 2 and open, okay, on the E string. Ready, go. 2, open. 1, A3, E, A2, A3, 1, 2, open, 1, D3, open A, G2, 3, 1, 2, open, 1, G3, open D, excuse me, G2, 3, 1, 2, open. Okay, everybody remember that? It's very good exercise, especially for fiddle music, because half the tunes we do have that pattern in it. So it's really, really good to do. Let's do it one more time. This time I'm not going to yell out all the numbers, and we'll pick up the pace a tiny bit. Okay, so one more time. A 1, 2, 3, go. How'd it go? Everybody good? Okay, we have to do it once more because I didn't play a perfect game. I got a couple of them sharp, so we got to do it once more. Sorry. Okay? Be good for you two, really, in the long run. A 1, 2, 3, go. All good? Great. Okay. Let's take a look at our little list of stuff provided kindly by Lena. Oh, whoops. That's the calendar. We don't need the calendar. Google Drive. Okay. Fiddle. Music. Fiddle music. Let's see. Sets. Now, last time I think we worked on Irish Washerwoman, Morrison's, and Swallowtail. Why don't we give that a go? And also we have, oh yeah, Kesh, John Allen's, and Cliffs of Moher optional. Interesting. I think we also worked on the Devil's Dream, or the Dale Among the Tailors, or whatever. And I think, did we do Drowsy Maggie and the Silver Spear? Don't know if we did that.
Last time we were doing John Ryan's.
Oh yeah.
As well. John Allen's, John Ryan's. I don't know which combination, but both of those.
Where's John Ryan's? I don't see you. The Carrie. Oh yeah, we were doing the Carrie. That's right. And that's something we could kind of get up in speed, I would say. But anyway, so since we started with G major, let's start with the Irish Washerwoman, Morrison's, and Swallowtail. That's a big string of a similar shape of the hand. And then we'll work on the polkas and we'll see if we can get them fast. It'd be really good. So let's see here. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so let's see. Does anybody want to give me an idea about speed? Who wants to play a bit of the Irish Washerwoman for me, or for us, so I can get an idea what speed people are practicing at? Who wants to do it? Heather's going to do it. She's always up for it.
Yay, my favorite.
Yay!
So I don't know if you remember, Dan, this is the one that, as fun as it is, I can't get past a certain point.
It's trying to get that third finger over, right?
That's right.
Yeah. And you're going to work on trying to put it down on both strings.
Yes. Yeah, I developed a messy habit. Okay.
I have a few of those. Okay, really good. Much improved. You're definitely getting that finger on both strings, and it's helping a lot. You had to stop the second time, but the first time you sailed right through that. It was really, really good. And a good speed, too. Nothing a few hundred times won't solve. Okay? Keep doing that move. You'll just get better at it as we practice it and practice it.
Yeah, it's that same spot always
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
my nemesis.
But that was much better, much smoother. Okay?
Thanks.
And that gives me a good idea of the speed. So let's do it, everybody. We'll do all three of them twice each. Okay, 1, 2, 3, go! You know, it's funny with Zoom. I have like 3/8 notes. I finish and I get to watch your guys' last 3/8 notes because of the delay, which is actually good because I can see if you're all finishing together, which that time you did, which is great. Okay, so how are we doing? How is that speed? Did anybody have to stop or anything like that? No? That's great. What's that, Bill? You got to unmute.
This is my first time with this group, so I don't have the music.
You were with us before there, Bill. We did all this stuff before.
We've done this stuff before, but I'm up until this is my first time in this group. Anyway, I don't have the music, so
Oh, okay. Let me send it to you. Just hold on. I thought for sure you had it. One second. Pretty easy to send. One second here. Okay. I'll send it to Bill. Yeah, this is just stuff that we did previously there, Bill. All tunes that we learned, that you learned previously. But it was a while ago.
I tried the intermediate group and I couldn't keep up, so I'm going back.
That's right. That's right, yes. Okay, now, let's see. So this is Irish Washerwoman, followed by Morrison's, followed by Swallowtail. Okay. Where is my... Just hold on here, Bill. Sorry. Where's my downloads? Just 1 second here. Just having trouble trying to get this set down off of the thing here. There we go. Okay. That's better. Okay. Set 8. Set 8. Sorry there, guys. I'm just having troubles. And my boy did something to my computer. And now I can't see my downloads. So, there we go. Did it. Okay, there you go. So I just sent that to you, Bill, but I'll put it up on my screen as well so you can see it. And these are tunes that you've done with us before, so I think you'll be able to do it. Let me just see here. Okay. Share my screen. Hold on here. And here is the music. Make it bigger. Okay, can you see that all right?
Sort of.
Sort of bigger?
Yeah, I can see it all right. It's kind of small, but
Is that better?
yeah.
Okay. There. And I could just hit the space bar. Okay, now how about the rest of you? You all did okay. So now we're going to pick up the pace a tiny bit. Just the tiniest bit, and we're going to do it again. Now, the third tune in the set there, Bill, is Swallowtail. Have you got music for the Swallowtail somewhere? I can put it up. Yeah. There we go. Swallowtail. Okay. So that's the third tune, is the Swallowtail. Okay. Let's do it. So Irish Washerwoman, Morrison, Swallowtail. Let's try it again. And it's going to be a little tiny bit faster this time. So brace yourself. Do your stretches. Yes, my God. Oh, my shoulder is still up. Okay. Here we go. Like that. 1, 2, 3, go! Hold on. I gotta scroll on music. Sorry. Start Morrison's again. 1, 2, 3, Morrison's. tail. One more time. Okay. How did we get along with that tempo? Was it okay? Oh, good. That's great. Excellent. Did you do better that time, Bill? You hung in for at least the first one.
Yeah, not really, but
Well,
I'll work on it.
yeah, I sent them to you, so you can work on them. But you're definitely able to play them because I remember you playing them before. Probably just a remembering thing. We'll get it back up. Now let's see. That was. Deedle dee day dee day dee daydle dee daydle dee day dee daydle dee day. So that was 85 there, people. Do anybody remember what we were up to last time?
I think it was 58.
58 last time.
I think so.
Woohoo! We're coming up.
I know. Speeding along here.
So 85 is going to be your kind of goal when you're practicing. I would definitely practice it slow, but try it a couple of times this week at 85, and I think it's going to go really well. All right, and we'll get that speed up. Now, let's see. Let's move on. The polkas. Now, the polkas we have a chance of getting fast, for sure. The Carrie and John Ryans. I'll make sure Bill has that. Do you have the Carrie and John Ryans polka there, Bill?
Somewhere.
Somewhere? Okay. I'll put it up on my screen. Okay. There we go. Big as life. Now, does anybody have a note of how fast we were playing these ones?
I think it was 75.
75. So let's see what that looks like. Deep dum dee da dee da dee da 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 dee da dee da dee da dee da. Okay, that's pretty easy going for a polka. I mean, you know, we'll have to get it going a little bit quicker than that. So let's see. It's a good way to start, though. We can start at that tempo. Let's start at that tempo. Like that. We'll do it 2 times each at that tempo, and then prepare yourself. We're going to try it, and I'm going to push you. But let's practice it at that tempo first. I'll count you in. Can you see that okay, Bill?
Not really. Like my 92-year-old eyes, like looking at it on the screen here, I could, if I know what we're doing and I can get it from the music that we have, then I can see it.
Yeah.
But here, it's just too small for me to see.
I can make it bigger. I'll make it bigger. And and the music is you should have all the music, but we'll
I've
make
got it. I've got all this stuff, but
Okay, that's good. So there, can you see that okay?
well, sort of.
Start up. I can make it even bigger. It's modern technology. That'll work, eh?
Yeah, that's
And
better.
then it should be able to. No, 1 second here. Okay, so that's good and big. Yeah, and then no. Okay, hold on. How would I want? Yeah. Okay, so let's try it. One, two, three, go! Do it again. One more time. How's everybody? Is it all right? Take a little breather, I guess. So we getting along okay? Good. Think we can speed it up? I would like to speed it up. Would be good. While you're taking a breather, I'll tell you a funny story about the weekend. So I went to Chicago on tour with two Irish guys, Michael Darcy from Clare and John Murphy from Mayo, playing the banjo, and Michael sings and plays guitar. And we were doing these shows, one in Detroit and 3 in Chicago. And the first night, John's wife, John Murphy, the banjo player, his wife works for Marriott and gets us a deal on rooms at the Marriott hotels. So we arrive in Ann Arbor after our gig in Detroit, and we go to check in, and the guy's giving John a hard time because his wife is not present, not physically there. And so he's only allowed to give the second room at the good rate if she's there. And he's a real jerk about it. I couldn't believe it. Anyway, so we ended up in one room. 3 guys in one room. So I had to share a bed with Michael Darcy. And I told him it's no big deal, man. I shared a bed with my brother till I was 13. I know what I'm doing. He said, okay, great. So and it's not the biggest bed. So we get into bed there and sleep in. In the middle of the night, I kind of wake up a bit because I hear this chuckle. And I open my eyes, and here I've got my arm on Michael. And he said, I was thinking for a second, my God, Ashley, who was his partner, you've been working out or something. Adventures in
That is so funny. That is way too funny.
ridiculous behavior. Anyway, shall we try it a bit faster? Let's do it. What's the worst that can happen? Let's see. I think we can do it. Let's do it at that speed. Now, how can I get this? Just one sec, guys. I need to do this. And this. No, I need to open it. So that, oh yeah, okay, that's good. No. So we can see the whole thing. That's better. That's better. Can you see that okay, Bill?
Yeah.
Good. Okay, and that way I can just hit the space bar and it should go down to the next tune. It does. Yay. Okay, let's do it. A little bit quicker. Here we go. Oh, I have to mute. Yeah, we're good. Okay. 1, 2, 3, go! How did everybody do? Anybody have to stop? Lena, you had to stop a couple times. What happened? Tell me what the deal was.
Yeah, so the carry is okay at that speed, but I can't do John Ryan's at that speed. The previous speed that we did for the set was the fastest that I could successfully do John Ryan's, I think.
Okay. What
It
happened?
was even like a bit of a challenge. I just can't go that fast. I don't know. Nothing in particular. I just can't do any of the tune that fast.
Like, does it get like mixed up between your finger and your bow or something like that?
Yeah, and I'm reading the music and I can't, my brain just doesn't read that like the notes.
The Newfoundlanders call that going faster than your headlights.
Yeah. That's a
So
good one.
one way to kind of conquer that is to not read. You might not have to read it.
Well, right now I still would. But
Yeah.
but I see what you're saying because the tunes that I do have memorized, I can play much faster. I don't have
Sure.
this in the muscle memory yet, but
Okay.
I right about that. Yeah.
You know what'll do it? Play the first 2 bars 100 times.
Hmm.
Just the first 2 bars, because the tune is pretty well made up of that. Same thing with the second part. Okay? Once you get that, then when we're going fast, you can at least jump in on that and you'd be surprised. You can probably carry on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay?
Mhm.
All right. That's good. That's fine. We'll try it again. Yes, Debbie.
That speed, I'm slurring a lot of it. So fast. That's like I'm running them together and doing them all on
Oh,
one.
you're slurring. Yeah. Now, are you trying to get your ups in there?
Once it gets up to what we were just playing a moment ago, then it's like yeah, it's swooping and all like da-da-da,
Yeah.
slur.
It's a big slur. Yeah. Now, you can slur it. You can certainly slur it. This is what it sounds like when it's slurred. And it's fine, but I encourage you to do single. But if you do slurred, it's no big deal, as long as you can make it through. Okay? Now, the other thing is that there's some ups in this tune. So they were like, if you want to make it as smooth as possible, I'll just show you here. So, okay, so here's the John Ryans. So these 2 here, to get back into the first part, or sorry, to get into the second part, you're going to have to up. Okay? Also, these two, all the 16th notes in the second part. Let me just see here. Yeah. 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 So now, when I said that about this bar here, it doesn't quite work because we have these long notes that comes before. That's kind of already on and up. See that? So what you would do there is just single bow through that part there. But otherwise, you're going to up this one, and 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 this one. Okay? And that's a really easy way to get through, because then what happens is you're bowing all the bars pretty well the same way. See how that works there? It's kind of like down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, like that. Okay, it creates a pattern and it will help you to get through it when we're going fast. But if you do slur, as long as the rhythm isn't messed up, it's no big deal. Okay, but it's what you're working towards is the single bow with that bowing element in there that we've worked on before. Does that make sense? Okay. Anybody else have anything to add? No? Let's do it again. Same speed. Now, how come this didn't work for me? Yeah, oh, it did. Okay, let's do it. I know I'm working you guys so hard these days, just playing. Yeah, at the end of the rehearsal last night, the orchestra was dead. But luckily, I had brought chocolate almonds for selling them for Sylvia's school. And one of them brought Girl Guide cookies, the chocolate mint ones. I bought 3 boxes. One of the boxes is already gone. Okay. There's 4 of us. Okay, here we go. And by the way, that tempo that we just did is 100. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, go. Keep going. Hey, that looked a little bit more successful. Is it feeling all right? So that's the aspirational there, guys. 100. Okay? And it's great. It means we're definitely moving things onward and upward. Any questions or problems with the polkas? Did the bowing help, Debbie? Were you able to get it in at all? Oh, good. Maybe a couple times, right? We learned the up thing on Mrs. McLeod's. So hopefully it's still there under your arm. See what I mean? You're trying to get your arm to do that automatically. Luckily, there's lots of opportunities in this tune, so you can just practice it. You'll definitely get the hang of it. Anybody else? How about you, Lena? How did you do at that speed that time? You didn't stop.
I did stop, or I was playing slower than you were playing. I just kept playing, but I wasn't playing in time. I was able to do the first line, like okay.
Yeah.
The rest of it not so much. But the first line.
Hey, getting there, getting somewhere. That's good. Okay, now why don't we give ourselves a little break and do something slow? Let's see what we got in the slow rack. Fast and furious jigs and reels all the time. It's enough to get you down. Let's see here. Oh, do you remember Morag of Dunvegan? That's a while back. Oh, let's do Neil Gow's. Neil Gow's lament for the death of his second wife. I'll put it on my screen for you, Bill. Neil Gow's lament for the death of his second wife. There you go. Lovely. I love this tune. I never get tired of playing this tune. I've never gotten tired of it. I don't think I ever will. It's so beautiful. It is the key of D. It's awesome. Alright, Debbie's doing the good stretch in there. That's good, Debbie. I'm going to do my workout after we're done here. Okay, Neil Gow's lament for the death of his second wife. Here we go. A 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Thoughts, feelings? Anybody doing anything that's causing them a problem? Everybody get through it okay? That's good. That's good. Now, yes, Heather.
Quick question, can you just play the timing, the second line, the first and second bar, please?
Sure. Second line, first and second bar. Like that. Now, the way it's written here is not exactly, it's more, I'm playing it more like it is in the bar above. With a long D. Okay, so like that, kind of like the line above. Okay, good question.
very
Yeah, good question. Good to clarify. Anybody else have anything like that they want to clarify before we try it again? With even more feeling and more bow and more expression. Now, an interesting thing, if you're getting along really good and you're getting a bit bored and you want to do some stuff, this type of tune you can do all on 2 strings. You getting the idea? When you're playing on the D, you can play the A string along with it. When you're playing on the G, you can play the D string along with it, type of thing. And because it's in the key of D and sits so nicely in that key, you can pretty well play whatever combinations you want there. And so if you're getting bored, when you're playing on the D string, try playing the A with it. So it sounds like this. See that? So that whole middle passage there was with the A string. All the notes are on the D string and you're playing the A string along with it. And you should be able to at least try it because we worked on double stops. I remember it. Anyway, just something to try if you want. But let's practice it now with even more bow and more confidence and everything like, the stuff you need to kind of get it to really happen. Okay, here we are. Let's do it again. And I'll try to demonstrate all that double stopping in case you want to try it. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. more time. Woo! Geez, I would never, never, ever normally double stop that much. That was a workout to do all that. Oh my God. Anyway, how did we get along that time? Pretty good? That's great. It's a beautiful tune. Let's make a plan for next time there, guys. So tonight we worked on the Swallowtail set, the Morrison's and the Swallowtail and Irish Washerwoman. We worked on the polkas. Next time I would like to work on, Laddie with the Platy. Remember that? That would be great. We'll work on Laddie with the Platy. And Leaving Linsmore. Remember that? That was a while ago. We'll work on Leaving Linsmore. And maybe some Off to California action. And that's probably good. Oh, Mountain Road. That would be really good to work on. Of the young fella there, Liam, that I teach on Thursdays, he's working on Mountain Road. He's having problems with it. Because he's trying to go fast. Poor guy. Oh, hey, you know what we should do before we're all done? Since we're in the what do you call it? Slow mood, and Elaine got to see Jay Unger. We should do what do you call it? A Shogun. Let's do it. And we got a plan for next time. You guys know what to work on. We're gonna do speed trials again. Okay, let's give a Shogun a little try here. Love this tune. Been a while, I know. We haven't done it for a while. See if we can remember it. I'll count us in and we'll go nice and easy. Yep. All right. Oh, we lost Elaine. Getting late there, I guess. It's almost 9:30. Okay, let's try it. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Now, how's everybody doing with a Shogun? Is it getting in there? That's great. Cool. Beautiful tune for sure. Now, this particular version doesn't repeat. People usually repeat the parts, but I kind of like it single too, the way it's written out here. But just keep in mind that you might run into the situation where people are repeating the parts. Okay, I think that's the way it's written. Anyway, let's give it one more try. Better this time. We can't try going faster because it doesn't go any faster. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. One more time. Yay! Love that tune. Another one I don't get tired of ever. Okay, so we got a plan for next week. A few tunes you guys are going to sharpen up and get ready to try to get faster next time. And we're going to keep working on these ones. Everybody knows the ways that they're going to try to get them better and try to improve them, with whether it's bowing or whatever. Okay? Was that fun to play a Shogun after the Jay Unger show there, Elaine? Yeah, I bet. Okay, everybody, we'll see you next week. Have a good week. Bye-bye.